Welcome. So today we're going to work with balance. This will just be a shorter practice focusing mostly on standing balance postures. So first thing is to make sure that you're standing properly and well grounded. So feet, either sides of the feet parallel to the outsides of the mat, which would mean your heels are a little further apart than the toes. Feet are hip distance apart. If that doesn't really feel all that comfortable, you can have the toes turned out slightly so the insides of your feet are parallel to each other. But if possible, see if you can have the outsides of your feet parallel to the outsides of your mat. That gives you a little bit of an internal rotation of the leg, which can help to open up the lower back a little bit. But it takes a little bit of getting used to that stance with the toes turned in slightly. So if that just doesn't work for you, it's okay to have your toes turned out slightly, insides of the feet parallel, but just try not to have your toes turned out a whole lot here. So grounding into both feet, pressing down equally into all four corners of both feet. So legs are really strong here. Take your shoulders back and down. Stand up as tall as you can. Natural curve of the spine. Lengthen. Press into your feet and lengthen. Close your eyes. Place a hand on the belly and a hand on the heart. If you find that closing your eyes makes you feel a little bit unsteady, just keep your eyes open but soften your gaze. Begin to breathe all the way down into the belly, so you feel the belly expanding with every inhale under your hand. Deepening the breath. So we know the breath doesn't go into the belly, of course, but when you get the breath deep into the lungs, you feel the expansion of the belly under the hand. Using your hand here to connect to the breath. Keep your legs strong, keep pressing down into your feet. Breathing deep into the lungs, feeling the expansion of the belly with every inhale. Now let's take the breath a little bit further. So breathing down all the way deep into the lungs, the belly expands, then the ribs expand, and then bring the breath up to the chest lifts. Exhaling all the way out. Chest, ribs. Draw the belly in softly or gently at the bottom. Relax the abdominals. Inhale, the belly expands, the ribs expand, the chest lifts at the top. Exhaling all the way out, three-part yogic breathing, using the hands to follow the movement of your body with your breath. So the belly expands first, ribs expand, then the chest lifts at the top of the breath, exhaling all the way out. Continue this for a few more cycles. It should be a smooth breath. We don't pause anywhere in there, but we try to fill the lungs from the bottom up. If you're struggling with this technique, you can just keep trying, or you can go back to the belly breath if you like. It does take a little practice. One more full cycle of breath. And after your exhale, just release your arms down by your sides. Keep your eyes closed for a moment. Just allow your breath to return to normal. Give your arms a shake, give your legs a shake. And coming back into Tadasana, so grounding back down into your feet. We'll do a breathing technique now, mindful breathing technique. So pay attention, we'll be matching the movement and the breath. So really important here, pay attention to what you're doing. Try to move through the full length of every phase of your breath. So on your next inhale, take your arms up slowly overhead. Top of the inhale, the hands touch. As you exhale, the right knee slowly comes up, hands come to the heart, so they come together at the top or the bottom of the exhale. As you inhale, slowly lower, so you're trying to time this so your foot lands the same time your hands touch at the top of the inhale. Exhale to the other side. Left knee comes up slowly, moving with the breath. Inhale, slowly take the left foot down. Try to control that movement so your foot lands as the hands touch. No sooner than that. Exhale, bring the right knee up. Keep going, alternating sides slowly. Go at your own pace, but try not to go too fast here. Pay attention to the lowering of your foot in particular. So you're trying to have your foot land at the top of the inhale as your hands touch overhead. Exhale, right knee comes up. Inhale, slowly, the right foot down. Hands touch. Exhale, the left knee up. Continue, not too fast. Sphinx has joined me today. My videos are becoming a little bit like Spot the Cat. Should have 1, 2, or 3 cats joining me for every video, it seems. Inhale. Exhale, right side. Inhale. Exhale, left. Next time the right knee comes up, we'll stay there. Inhale, slowly the left foot down, arms reach up overhead, hands touch. Exhale, bring the right knee up. Holding here, left hand to the right knee, right hand to your hip. Bring your knee across your body, twist to the right. You can keep your hand on your hip, or you can wrap it behind your back if you like. Back to center, slowly lower your foot, take your arms up, inhale. Exhale, bring your left knee up. Right hand to the knee, left hand to your hip to start. Bring the knee across, twist. Wrap your left arm behind your back if you like. Turn back to center. Inhale, foot comes down, hands reach up. On your exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, slide your hands up, lift your heart. Exhale, fold. Inhale, press down into your feet, come all the way up to standing. Hands together at your heart, exhale. Take a breath here. And bring your arms down in front with the right wrist on top. Spread your fingers, cross your wrists. So we'll come up on the toes here as we do this, and the arms will open to a V, and then the other wrist will come on top as the arms come down. So pay attention to the top wrist here. We'll be switching each time. Mindfulness in motion, just like the last breathing technique we did. These are very mindful techniques. So pay attention to what you're doing here. On your next inhale, come up onto your toes. Open your arms to a V. Exhale, left wrist on top. Lower your heels. Take your arms down. Bring your chin to your chest. Inhale, up on the toes. Open the arms. Exhale, right wrist on top. Heels down, arms down. Inhale, on the toes. Open up. Left wrist on top. Exhale. Inhale, open up on the toes. Exhale, right wrist on top. Inhale. Left wrist top, exhale. Inhale, open. Exhale. Right wrist on top. Keep going a few more rounds. I won't cue the top hand anymore, so pay attention. This is the left hand. Now do a few more on your own, paying attention to the top hand. Inhale, exhale. Keep going. If you forget which hand is on top, it's okay. Just try to focus, try to pay attention. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Release. Give your arms a shake. Give your legs a shake. Take your arms out in front. Hook your thumbs. Your arms are straight out from your shoulders. Come back up onto your toes. Take an inhale. On your exhale, come to a twist to the right. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, come back to center. Stay here. Take your arms up overhead. Come a little higher up on your toes. Softly lower the heels. Take a hold of your left wrist. Inhale. Exhale, over to the right. Breathe here. Inhale, coming to center. Switch arms. Exhaling to the left, holding the right wrist. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, release. Lower your arms. On your inhale, bring your shoulders up towards your ears. As you exhale, let them drop. Stand in Tadasana. Close your eyes or soften your gaze. Take a couple of breaths here. And bring your hands to your hips. Lift your right foot. Open your knee to the side. Place your right ankle just below your left knee. Press a little bit. Press the leg and the ankle together a little bit so you can press this knee open a little bit more. Left leg is straight. Now slide your ankle up above your left knee. Bend your left knee and sit back. Hands can stay on your hips here, or you can reach back and hold your right elbow if you're able to. Taking the shoulders back and down, opening up through the chest. Straighten out, feet together, reaching up, inhale. Exhale, hands to your heart. Hands to your hips. Lift your left foot, open your knee to the side, place your ankle just below your right knee, and then press them just gently together. So the leg and the ankle press together. That'll help to open up the knee a little bit. It's not strong. Now bend your right knee, slide your left ankle up above the knee. Hands can stay as they are, or you can reach back for your left elbow. Take the shoulders back, open up the chest. If this bothers your back to be a little more upright like this, it's okay to come forward a little bit if you need to and have your hands on your leg instead. Straighten out, inhale, reach up. Hands to your heart, exhale. Arms down by your sides. Roll your shoulders back. Turn your hands so they face forward. Take your left foot back behind you, not too far. Just toes tapping the floor. Open up a little more through the upper body. Take the chest, lift the chest, shoulders back, spread your fingers, and then lift your toes just off the floor. So don't tip your body forward here. Keep lifting, keep opening the heart. This is a heart opener as well as a balance, so lift the chest. Feet together, inhale, take your arms up. Exhale, lower your arms. Turn your palms forward, roll the shoulders back. Left foot, right foot comes back behind you. Toes are just touching the floor. Set up the upper body first. You're not just here, you're here. Open up, lift the heart, and then lift your right toes just off the floor. Feet together, inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lifting the heart. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up to standing. Exhale, hands together at your heart. Left arm up, inhale. Over to the right on your exhale, breathe. Reaching up, inhale. Exhale, take the left arm down and we'll go the other way. Right arm, inhale. Reach it over, exhale. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale. So add a balance element to this now. Left arm up on your inhale. Exhale over to the right. Shift a little more into your right foot and see if the left leg can lift. Left foot down, inhale, reach up. Exhale, lower the left arm. Go the other way. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, over to the left. Shift a little more into your left foot. See if the right leg can lift. Inhale, feet together, reach up. Exhale, lower your arm. Inhale, take your both arms up overhead. Exhale, hands together to your heart. Close your eyes or soften your gaze. Take a couple of breaths here. Notice your body, notice your breath, notice your feet. Strong legs, pressing your feet down firmly. Notice how you stand. If you shift into one foot or the other, or forward or back, try to equalize the pressure so you're pressing equally into both feet. Pressing into the big toe mound, the little toe mound, both sides of the heel. Let your arms come down by your sides. Let your arms be loose and relaxed as you do this one. So lift your right foot and just start swinging. Don't overthink it. Your arms will know what to do here. Just get the legs swinging and let your arms go in a way that feels natural. If this feels a little too strong, if you have hip issues, for example, just go slower, make it a smaller movement. Otherwise, you can make this a pretty good movement here, getting a nice swing going. And release, shake it out. And we'll go to the other side. So lifting your left foot, just start swinging. Don't overthink it. Don't let your brain get involved. Let your body move. And release, shake it out. Lift your right foot, open your knee to the side into tree pose now, but keep your foot below your left knee, so just a low tree pose. Right hand will stay on the right leg. Left arm up, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, a little bit of a lean to the right, but it's not kicking the left hip out here. Think of lifting up out of the hip, lengthening through the side body, and then a little bit of a lean. Straighten out, inhale, exhale, release. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Lift your left foot, open your knee to the side. Keep your foot low, below the level of your left knee, so against the calf. Left hand to the leg, right arm up. Inhale, lengthen, and then exhale, just a little lean to the left. But again, watch the right hip. Make sure you're not sitting in the right hip. So think of lifting up, lengthening up, out of the hips, and then just a little bit of a lean. Straighten out, release, inhale, exhale. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, lifting the heart. Exhale, fold, step back into down dog. Inhale, come up high onto your toes. Exhale, press your heels down toward the floor. Doesn't mean they're going to touch the floor. Lengthen your legs, lengthen your spine. Come up high onto your toes and drop your knees down to the mat. Look out there. And then just adjust so that your wrists are under your shoulders, so you're into table pose. On your next inhale, take your right leg out behind you and reach your left arm forward. So extend and lift, lengthen. Keep breathing. And take an inhale here, lengthen a little more. As you exhale, take your hand down, take your foot down, open up to the right. Inhale, take your right arm straight up to the ceiling. Holding there for a moment, exhale. And then inhale, lift your right leg to hip height if you can. Exhale, take your right foot down. Inhale, reach up through your right hand. Exhale, over by the ear, press down into your left hand so you're lengthening a little more through the side body. Come to center, take your right hand down, lift your right leg, take an inhale. Exhale, lower your knee and round your back. Coming to a neutral spine, inhale, extend your left leg, right arm. Holding here, reach, lengthen, and lift. Hold the pose, but not your breath. Take an inhale, exhale, hand down, foot down. Inhale, open up to the side, holding there for your exhale. Inhale, lift your left leg, hip level if you can. Feel too wobbly, just take your foot back down to the mat. Take your foot down, inhale, reach up. Exhale, reach over by your ear, press down a little more into the right hand. Coming to center, inhale, lifting your left leg. Exhale, take your knee down, round your back, and then come all the way back into child's pose. Relax in child's pose, let your arms just rest on the mat. If you'd like a little more here, bend your elbows to the mat, hands together, walk your elbows forward, and take your hands behind your head. And coming up, shift your feet to one side, extend your legs out in front. Your legs a shake. And sitting up tall, keep your legs straight. On your next inhale, reach straight forward, lift up out of your hips. Exhale, come forward with a straight back, straight legs. You don't need to reach your feet. Take an inhale, lengthen a little more. Exhale, coming forward. Keep the heart lifted. If you're looking at your knees, lengthen the back of your neck, lifting the gaze so you're looking forward and down. Nice long back. Every exhale, release a little more. And then coming up, walk your hands up your legs, bend your knees, wrap around, hold a wrist, pull yourself forward. This just helps to relax your back for a moment. And then come to seated, cross-leg position, left leg in front. Take an inhale. On your exhale, twist to the right. Come through center, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twisting left. So it's important that we use the breath when we're moving the spine. We inhale to add length, and then we exhale into the movement. Come into center, take an inhale. On your exhale, walk your hands forward. Come into any position that you like here with the arms. Your elbows can rest on the mat. You can stack your fists. If you'd like a little more stretch into the arms, you can extend your arms forward. And coming up, walk your hands back, switch the cross of your legs. Take an inhale. On your exhale, come forward. Breathing here, feel your breath in the back of your body. Breathe into the hips, relax. Feel the stretch in your hips. Lock your hands back. Sitting up tall, close your eyes. Bring your hands to your knees. Find your breath. Just allow your breath to flow naturally. Notice each inhale and each exhale. your eyes. On your next inhale, reach your arms up overhead, take a big breath in. As you exhale, bring your hands together at your heart. Thank you for joining me today.